Hi, this is Ken from TippmannParts.com, and I have in front of me here the Tippmann paintball marker case, a padded paintball marker case designed to hold your paintball marker and all of the associated gear that goes with it. Let's go over this and everything that it can carry. First, this is advertised as being 26 inches long and 12 inches tall. The reality is it's a little bit wider than that. I measured it and it's about 27 inches, but 26 inches is pretty good if you want to have a little bit margin of error and not be butting your gun up against the sides of it. It is 12 inches tall, but it's a much deeper here. It's more like 13 to 14 here, and obviously it tapers down on this side, so it's not quite as tall on the front end. On the outside, you have a large pouch here. This is to hold your bottle, either CO2 or compressed air. This is big enough to hold up to a 68 cubic inch compressed air bottle. So it'll hold almost anything you have. What it won't hold would be the 24-ounce CO2 bottles or the 90 cubic inch compressed air bottles, but those aren't very common, so anything standard you have will work. This is 11 inches wide. It has a Velcro enclosure here, and I have a 20-ounce bottle inside of it right now for demonstrations. You have your Mully attachment loops. Now, I'm not exactly sure what you're going to attach to these straps here, but you can obviously attach any Mully gear onto the outside of your bag right here. You have a smaller pouch over here on the side. Let me go ahead and measure this one. Let's see. Yeah, this is 7 inches wide, and I had already measured this, and it's 2 inches deep. So while it'll crush down flat, this is actually a pretty bulky little pouch. You can fit all kinds of miscellaneous gear, rags, and such inside of it. You have a zipper here on the top to put additional things. I'd probably be putting my O-rings and Allen keys and stuff, things I really want to make sure I don't lose that are small, right there in the top. There is a loop attachment here off of the bottom. It took me a little while to figure out what you would use this for, but most likely you're going to attach your goggles to this, so it makes an easy way just to carry your goggles while attached to the bag, just to keep it all together. You know, maybe use your chin strap to go through this loop here, but you do have that there as well. Now you have a carrying handle on the top. This is neoprene with a little bit of Velcro, pretty common style handhold here to carry it with. I'll go ahead and open this up and swing it around so we can actually see what's inside. Okay. Now I've set a Tippmann Project Salvo or US Army Project Salvo in here just to give you an idea of what will fit. This bag is deep enough to carry a paintball marker that has a folding stock. The Project Salvo, of course, uses a folding stock, and so if I had this mounted on the gun, this would be off to the side behind it, and this bag is deep enough to be able to have both the marker and a stock folded along the side. Looking a little closer here, we have a couple Velcro straps. One would go around your grip and the other one around the receiver of your marker. You also have an elastic strap right here. This one would be ideal for holding a hopper in place. Any paintball hopper you have will fit into this, and this will just secure it from bouncing around. Now, you don't want to put a CO2 or compressed air bottle in here. That would bounce around way too much. It wouldn't hold a heavier bottle. That you want to put that on the outside of the bag, but a hopper will fit in there just fine. Now let me lay this back down there about the way it would fit. You can see how this fits in there with plenty of room on each side, a little bit of room for your folding stock on the back. Now you might have another paintball gun, say an Alpha Black or something that has a permanent stock attached. You got the Alpha Black, you got the TMC, lots of these markers now have stocks. So let's set this right here and pretend it's attached, and I'll show you what you can do. You can go ahead and close this up. Then you got a double zipper on this, so I could just zip this all the way around right here, and then I would just have the zipper cinching right around the stock, so my stock is hanging out the end. So this is a way you can carry a paintball marker that's a bit longer with a stock still attached, just sticking out the end. Otherwise, if you don't use a hopper, maybe you're just using MagFed and you want to take your hopper off, you could do that, and you could then just set your stock right over here. Anyway, this is the Tippmann paintball marker case, a great padded case to protect your paintball gear and keep it all together while you're carrying it around.